March 29th, 1461. On this day, the fields of Towton would witness the bloodiest battle in English history, a clash not just of swords and shields, but of ambition and desperation, as two rival kings sought to claim the throne of England. This is the story of the Battle of Towton, a battle fought in the heart of winter where mercy was as scarce as warmth. The seeds of this war were sown in the fertile soil of ambition and mistrust. The House of York, led by the young and charismatic Edward, Earl of March, sought to wrest the crown from the weak and ineffective Henry VI of the House of Lancaster, but the road to Towton was paved with blood. Blood spilled at St Albans, at Wakefield, and at Mortimer's Cross.
Men of York, we march not just for ourselves, but for the future of England. We fight for a crown that is rightfully ours, and we shall not rest until it is upon my head. Onward to Towton.
As dawn approached, the two armies stood facing each other across the frozen fields. Over 50,000 men had gathered at Towton, their breath rising in clouds of steam, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that, by day's end, many of them would lie dead in the snow. This was not just a battle for a crown, it was a battle for survival.
We are outnumbered, but we have the advantage of position. The snow and the wind are on our side. We must hold our ground and let the Yorkists come to us. Remember, this is for King Henry, for the House of Lancaster, and for England.
The battle began with a deadly exchange of arrows. The Yorkist archers, skilled and disciplined, unleashed a barrage that darkened the sky. The Lancastrians, caught off guard by the ferocity of the attack, struggled to return fire. For hours, the battle raged. The snow, once pristine, was now stained with blood. Bodies littered the ground, and the wounded cried out in agony. But there was no time for mercy. This was a battle to the death.
Hold the line! For York and for England!
In a battle as evenly matched as Towton, even the smallest advantage could turn the tide. As the wind shifted, the snow blew into the faces of the Lancastrians, obscuring their vision and sapping their morale. Sensing an opportunity, Edward ordered a full-scale charge.
Hold your ground! For the love of God, hold your ground!
But Somerset's cries were in vain. The Lancastrian lines began to falter, and panic spread through their ranks as the Yorkists pressed their advantage. By the time the sun set on Towton, the snow had been dyed red with the blood of the fallen. Over 28,000 men lay dead, their bodies frozen in the cold grip of death. It was a victory for the House of York, but at a terrible cost. The Battle of Towton was not just a battle for a crown, but a battle that shaped the future of England. It marked the ascendancy of Edward IV and the House of York, but it also left a legacy of pain and loss that would echo through the centuries. Towton was a battle where England tore itself apart and where the cost of ambition was paid in blood. And so, the fields of Towton remain, a silent witness to the clash of kings and the fall of men. A place where history was written in blood and where the echoes of battle still linger on the wind.